Everyone's a suspect, so the soldiers search each car before letting it through. There's not much beauty near the front line in Homs. Maybe that's why they've decorated their checkpoint barrier. The lieutenant walked me through the neighbourhood of Bab Spa. He didn't want to show his face. The last battle, he told me, will be very soon. They're ready for it.
The soldiers say that this is as far as we can come. The front line is just beyond those buildings, less than 50 yards away. It's quiet now during the daytime, but they're still fighting every night. What the soldiers say is the United Nations has taken the civilians out. It's only fighters in there, so they want to go in and finish the job.
Today, the soldiers are relaxing. They seem pretty confident. 2 years ago, government forces pummeled rebel-held suburbs in Homs with artillery. Then they starved them out. When the UN evacuated civilians from Old Homs in February, scores of hungry rebel fighters came too. Less than 1,000 are believed to be holding out.
The best thing is that they give up their weapons and take advantage of the amnesty. If they surrender their weapons, they can return to normal life.
In a centre for displaced people, I met rebels who've surrendered. In other cities, similar young men disappeared into President Assad's jails. But in Homs, the authorities say they'll be freed after checking their criminal records. With soldiers listening, no one was going to criticise the government, but there's no doubt they're weary of war.
In the beginning, we asked for simple justice, things everyone should have. But then it became something much bigger, and they brought heavy weapons, and when foreigners intervened, they started to play off one religious sect against the other.
A mile or so away, on Al-Hadara or Civilization Street, you wouldn't even know there was a war on. The rebels never made any inroads into this area, where most people are from President Assad's Alawite sect. But in Babar Amr, a Sunni quarter which rebels controlled for 2 years, government forces showed no mercy. No one knows how many lost their lives here, civilians and fighters alike, living month after month under constant bombardment. A few people have returned to start again, growing their own food, because everyone's been impoverished. The kids are hard at work. They lost a brother in the bombing. Their father's been missing for 8 months. Their mother's struggling to look after them.
I swear to God we're crying every day about the empty houses and the people who fled. We don't know where they are. I pray to God we can return to the way things were before.
How to make a living? Ibrahim Juma used to get 10 customers a day at his bicycle repair shop. Now he's lucky to get 2.
There's sadness everywhere, a bad feeling, a sense of loss because we used to see our neighbours in the morning, but now we don't. It's sad. We don't know where they are. Our neighbours were like our brothers, and I miss them.
The government believes it's won in Homs and must fight, not negotiate, to win elsewhere. This then is the face of victory in Syria. Ruined cities, ruined lives, and the prospect of many more years of conflict to come.